Hey, it's Carolyn with Therapy for the Soul. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. In today's video, we'll be doing the week ahead card reading to see what the collective energies are to be aware of for the upcoming week. As always, it is a collective reading, so take the messages that resonate and disregard the ones that don't. And these readings are designed to help you be aware of what some of the energies might be and to help identify ways to navigate the energies so that you are able to have a successful week ahead. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to look for an overall energy that the collective may be experiencing. Okay, so we're starting off with Yang. This is what we have here, okay? And our bottom of the deck is Fork in the Road. And so far what I'm getting is you may be coming to a fork in the road, a point where a decision has to be made in order for you to be able to move forward in some way so that you're not feeling stuck at a standstill. And it is going to be time to take action-based energy. You can be following your intuition, but being able to almost like decide at this fork in the road because it's time to move forward in some aspect of your life. And so we'll go ahead and get some clarifiers using two different tarot decks. See what we need to know. Okay, so the cards that we have are the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. And I used the second deck for some clarifiers. And so with this, we have the King of Autumn, which is the King of Pentacles. On this card, it says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. And this is from an animal tarot deck. So we have the Gypsy Vanner horse on here. It says everything's going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful. Exciting new career opportunities are possible. And money or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. We have the Five of Autumn, which is the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Manatee on here. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at a low point right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. And we have the White Tiger with our Ace of Spring or the Ace of Fire or Wands. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. And I did pull one additional card to see what this might have to do with. And we received the Four of Spring, which is the Four of Wands card. And we have the Otter here. And it says it's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. So this doesn't really tell us exactly what this might be pertaining to, with this being a collective reading and all. But I always see the Four of Spring as this card that does speak to celebrations. And I feel it does speak to commitments and weddings and births and graduations and just lots of wonderful things to celebrate. And so as we go through the messages in the reading, feel into what might be coming into your life that it's time to celebrate, okay? And I think this is going to be like where your action, the yang-based energy, is taking you towards as you are at this fork in the road. Now, we're starting off, if we look at the first set of tarot cards, it really is guiding us to just go into meditation. And that kind of speaks to what I was mentioning before we pulled the tarot cards, that we still want to be following our intuition, but taking these action steps. And so the Four of Swords is about just taking some time to like rest and go within. We have the High Priestess, who really embodies intuition, okay? And so with our Four of Swords is a minor arcana, our High Priestess is a major arcana, and so there is going to be some sort of major shift that's going to be happening that's really important to be following your intuitive guidance about. And with our Eight of Cups, this is really about taking time to move on from something, but maybe it's looking at it like you're moving into something that just feels more exciting. I feel like it's like the next stage of your journey. And I think this is a decision where we can always combine our intellect with our intuition, but I feel like this is really allowing your intuitive guidance to come to you and then taking action on what you're really getting that pull or that push to be taking action on. It is like a new journey that you'll be taking with our Eight of Cups. You can see that the person in the card, really looks like he's embarking on a journey, but I do feel like it is going to be something that's successful and something that is going to be worth celebrating with our Four of Spring here. Now, with our other set of cards, we are being given that reassurance that everything is going to turn out just fine. With our Five of Autumn, I feel like you might be in a space of lack mindset or just really worried about what ifs, okay? And with this being the Five of Autumn, the Pentacles cards, they're really about things that are tangible, that are in your physical world. It could have to do with something you're manifesting. It could have to do with money and resources. It could have to do with work and career. But whatever this journey is on, wherever this fork in the road is that you're needing to take an action step towards, I feel like you might be in a space where you might be worrying, well, what if this doesn't work out? And kind of like the headspace that's trying to protect you is taking over, and it's blocking some of that intuitive messages that's going to be important to follow right now. And so if you notice this happening, see if you can flip the script a little bit. And I would say even go into meditation to see if you can quiet the mind a little bit. You can acknowledge the fears and see, are these fears really something that are important to be worried about, or is the headspace kind of making a mountain out of a molehill in a sense, okay? But as you quiet your mind, see what intuitive messages come through, and you can always have a journal nearby as well to jot down what some of those intuitive messages are as well. But it is going to be this wonderful new opportunity. And I feel like as you move out of lack mindset and you just open yourself up to what might be next, what is going to be? What are you going to discover as you're on this Eight of Cups journey here? We're being shown that there is this wonderful new opportunity that will be presenting itself, and it might feel like it's like a surprise, something you weren't anticipating, something you weren't expecting, and this comes in when you're in the space of being more open, and especially more open to the possibilities, and feeling that excitement about what you're stepping into instead of fear of what you might be leaving behind. And so really see if you can tune into some of that for this week. And again, I feel like this has to do with either something that you're manifesting in your physical reality, or something, tangible, money, career, finances, something physical, okay? And feel into what this might mean for you. And so we are going to wrap up with a final guidance message. Okay, the card we have is Surrender to Play. Take a break from overthinking as a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Okay, and I realized I misread the first sentence, which says take a break from overthinking a goal. And that might be because you might be kind of stuck in our Five of Pentacles here, the worry, the lack mindset as you're overthinking and trying to figure out, what is going to happen, right? Because we want to remember that there is going to be this beautiful surprise, this new opportunity that's going to be coming in that you're going to feel so inspired by, okay? And so as you surrender to play, that helps shake up the energy. Okay, you're allowing things to flow again. You're unblocking some of the stuck energy and you're bringing joy back into your experience rather than being so much up here. Okay, so these are our messages for this upcoming week. I hope that the reading resonated and that you found it to be helpful. Thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful week ahead and we'll see you at the next video. All right, bye-bye.